The Most High gives you warning signs. Bing, bing, a flashing yellow light. He's going to give you some warning signs. But if you don't pay attention to those warning signs, the calamity will increase. If you're in sin, you're not going to see these warning signs. You're not going to see these warning signs. But he will show you warning signs. I don't want you to go over there. You're like, why? How come? I know these people over there. Like, I grew up with them. I don't want you to be with this person. What you mean? I thought, like, I love them. Warning signs. I don't want you to go to the store. I've always, warning signs. When we don't take heed to the warning signs, we move and we aren't covered by the Most High. One, because we're not paying attention. And two, because we're in sin. We're in rebellion. Take heed, because life lessons are hard. And you will continue to repeat the same cycle until you either fail completely or he allows you enough string to pull yourself up to see exactly what he's been trying to get you to pay attention to. Not everybody who you call your friends are your friends. There's been warning signs. But because you didn't pay attention, the Most High allowed all these things to happen so that his power can be displayed through this situation. I went to a dinner with a group of individuals that I know, that I grew up with. I think it's all up and up dinner. I think we celebrating somebody's birthday. I took my son to go get a haircut at his shop. Come to the dinner. I'm not knowing that there's a whole scheme involved. I bring my wife, they bring their wives. I'm not knowing there's a whole scheme involved that's surrounding me. But there's been warning signs. I hadn't been paying attention, right? Because again, when you're in sin, when the Most High sends you warning signs, that glaze, that your memory, it ain't gonna be there. You're not gonna see the signs that he's been trying to get you to recognize prior. So this is the importance of removing sin from your life so you can see exactly what he's been trying to show you. So we eat dinner. We in Oakland. We eat dinner. Now it's time to leave, right? So before it's time to leave, I go to the bar to get a drink. My friends say, let's get a drink at the bar. So the plan and plot has already been prepared prior to us getting there. Let's go get a drink. So I go to the bar, my drink. I leave my girl, my wife, at the table, but my other wives is there. They man, and so it's my lady. And this other dude is like a third wheel. He came with the party, so I'm thinking like I seen this dude before. We go to the bar. My friend was like, "Hey, you need to, my girl told you like pay attention to your wife." So I'm looking, and I'm not seeing. I'm thinking she kind of, I see somebody like coming from under the table. So I'm like, what is, like, did he lose something under the table? And so we go back to the table, and I saw the same friend that I went to the bar with come around, and like, everybody talking, and he's trying to distract. You know how the magicians do, distract you from one side, then do something over here. I see him put a pill in my wife's drink. And I'm like, nah, we ain't drinking that. Like, so now I'm kind of like, I'm getting upset now, right? You feel me? So I'm like, you know what, it's time to go. I was like, let's pay, where the bill at? It's time to go. We up out of here. So the dude, who's the third wheel, comes around. My man had a gun in his pocket, bro. Puts it at my wife's head. Was like, no, it ain't time to go. So now I'm like, bro, like, what type of, like, what? So he takes my wife to the side, assault her. So now so not only did he have a gun, the other dude at the table had a gun. So now I'm sitting here like, bro, like y'all brought me here to assault my woman, my wife in front of me with a gun to prove a point. Like what y'all trying to do? Like both of y'all got guns, and I don't. The police was called, so now I'm hot, bro. You feel me? Like I tried to take the dude's gun from him. It fall on the table. We trying to grab it, because I've been drinking, right? And they had put something in my drink at the bar. The dude put something in my drink at the bar. I drank half of it and realized like, no, this ain't cool. So I try to take the dude's gun. He gets it back because the table was on the table. And one of my other friends was like, he's a correctional officer. So now the dude afraid to shoot the gun, right? So because he find out now who I am. But all the meanwhile, they knew who I was prior to us getting there. They tried to drag my wife out, so we called the police. The police is there. And I was like, hey, what y'all, like, take these dudes, man. Like, they assaulted my woman. I ended up taking the police's gun and shoot all these jokers. And the Most High was like, it ain't worth it. Because they tried to shoot me. With the blessing of the Most High. The police had their guns drawn. Because I took the police officer's gun. I was going to shoot at all of them suckers. The angel of the Most High came behind us. And the police I was about to shoot, they didn't shoot. I ended up giving the police officer back his gun, and me and my wife left. But this goes to show you the warning signs that the Most High, He gives you. Like, don't trust these people. I know you grew up with them. They've been no good. But I've been showing you warning signs. And it's been calamity after calamity. And now look at this calamity. And you're still not seeing it. But again, life lessons can be learned the hard way. Trust in what the Most High is showing you. Remove sins from your life. And if He reveals to you a warning sign, you better listen to that and take it to the Most High to see exactly, hey, I maybe shouldn't be around these people. I maybe shouldn't be with her. Before you end up losing your life. Because you didn't pay attention.